So, once again, I realized my mic was muted that entire last episode. So, none of my commentary went through. Which is just freaking lovely, isn't it? Oh boy. Guess we're going to get Shang's ass.
Hey, the old man's here. He's leaving the Beast Club. I'm gonna do it That was him. Hey, I got out clean. You dudes ain't gonna have no more triads coming after.
We ain't gonna have anyone to sell super weapons to either, but hey-ho! Who's next? I'm picking up Devin Weston so we can have some fun with him. Now don't worry, I won't get started till we're all together. Not properly, at least.
Okay. One last asshole to take out. Devin has surrounded himself with Merryweather guards.
Hey, unless you got news from the Foundry team, I don't want to be disturbed.
We got a comm say something! Hands up! You're gonna die, bitch! Ah! We're receiving fire! He's after DW! Extreme prejudice!
You can't hide forever! Wait,
Hi, Devin.
No more talking!
I got Mr. Weston. Let's take him out of the city, make him disappear. Meet me on the cliffs off the GO8. Chiliad Mountain State Wilderness.
Where am I? What's happening? You don't know what you're getting into, pal!
Back down! One more night.
You're a resourceful guy getting past those trained killers. I need someone like you in my organization.
The CEO position's gonna be vacant real soon, Slick.
I've got nothing against you, apart from the obvious hygiene issue. Michael caused me problems, so Michael had to go.
You're looking at it rationally. There are people who are useful to you and people who ain't, and the people who ain't gotta go. Me? I'm not rational. I don't care if you're useful or not. I feel like taking you out, Devo. So that's what I'm doing.
This is a serious offer. Work for me. You'll have everything you'll ever wanted.
All I've ever wanted is to watch you drift in and out of consciousness as you're slowly disemboweled.
Crashed into my shit.
Yes! Yes! That's the kind of creativity I need on my team. Come on! Let me out of here!
Look, I got my own company, Trevor Phillips Industries.
Oh, yeah, a fellow entrepreneur. Let me buy a stake. Let's give you money to grow.
I don't know if you heard, but I'm kind of gold rich right now, so you got precisely nothing to offer. Prepare for the end, my friend.
Grow you!
It's all over for you, pal.
You're a
I told them I wouldn't kill you. I didn't say anything about cutting your tongue. I just whacked this puppy.
Did you purposely drive into my lane, Mr. Carr? I think that car purposely drove into my lane.
over!
Go meditate, you phony prick.
I'm getting out of here, and I'm coming for you!
Find a happy place, you Zen cock.
Hey! Let me out!
This is why the people I put in my trunk are usually dead. Here we are, Slick, with a few minutes for some one-on-one time.
Hey, we good, T?
Never better, amigo.
Good.
Franklin?
I'll be here. Franklin,
Hey, what's up?
I assume you got him?
Ooh, safe and sound. Ain't that right, buddy?
Hey, my bad, homie. I picked C. Ain't that a bitch?
The way I see it, and hey,
I fucking
know
love his
intelligent
reaction to that.
businessman,
Yeah.
the way I see it, there's two great evils that bedevil American capitalism, the type that you practice. Number one is outsourcing. You paid a private company to do your dirty work for you. And then you underpaid that company because you thought you were big enough and bad enough that you didn't have to play by the rules. Oh, number two, offshoring your profits.
Offshore.
Oh, it's horrible. You wouldn't want to be sent offshore just to save a little money, would you, T?
No, I
Franklin?
wouldn't.
Oh, nah, I ain't
Would you
going
want?
nowhere.
No, see, but we know your opinions on the matter, Devin. Keep your problems the fuck out of America, huh?
In this instance, when he puts it like that, it makes sense.
Of course it does. Hey, Devin. Goodbye, my old friend. Thanks for all the advice.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye and good riddance. Boom, boom.
So now what?
Now we keep a low profile and get on with our lives.
As friends?
Well, do I have a choice?
No, not really.
All right, then. As, flawed, awful, totally uncomfortable, and poorly matched friends. Absolutely.
Oh, that's perfect. Then we can get back to the kind of capitalism we practice.
Shit, I don't know how much more better that is than Devin's kind.
Ooh, hypocrisy, Franklin. Civilization's greatest virtue.
Jesus, your therapist has a lot to answer for.
I know, I still hate myself. But hey, at least I know the words for it now.
Yeah, but I hate you, and I know the words for it. So does that mean I don't have to go to therapy?
Look, man, you two motherfuckers terrify me of that middle age. I'm good.
You're right to be afraid, Franklin.
Yeah.
Be very afraid, Franklin.
Be afraid, be very afraid.
Tell you one thing, T. I'm getting too old for this nonsense.
It's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup. I don't even know if you guys can hear this. It's a setup, it's a setup, there's a boom, it's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup, there's a boom, it's a setup, it's a setup. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the conclusion of GTA 5's story mode. I always obviously like, you know, the canon ending, and I'll still obviously go ahead and go forth with the kill Michael and Trevor endings also, just to see, like, just so I can try them out for myself, you know, from my perspective. But I had fun revisiting this, especially revisiting it in the first person, because like a lot of times when I play this, I think this is like maybe like the third or fourth time that I played through the story, maybe the third time. I think it's like the third time. But obviously, like I'm so used to playing it with you know, third person mode and not doing it in first person mode, so it was like a nice like kind of like new experience to like go through it completely in first person. And obviously, you know, this is like the first like stepping stone towards the journey, the road to GTA 6, which currently is still slated to come out in November. But last I heard, it's rumored that they're going through like some development issues and they don't know if they're gonna make it to that deadline yet. So if that doesn't happen, obviously, like, and it gets pushed back further and stuff, like, you know, it'll be a little bit longer before I get to it. But still, it was nice to complete like this first, like, you know, like I said, this first stepping stone in the journey towards GTA 6 anyway. Um, there are a couple other like GTA games that I'm planning on tackling, hopefully before that game comes out. Like I have the HC collection of the GTA 3, GTA Vice City, and GTA San Andreas. I have that whole collection that I can tackle because I've never played any of those games full through. I played a couple missions maybe in San Andreas once, but just a couple missions. Like, so it would be nice to do like a playthrough of that, and so like a fresh sort of like almost like blind playthrough of those. I also have also on the Rockstar Games site I have Bully, the original PS2 version of Bully, which sucks that they never got a they never ported the Scholarship Edition over to modern consoles, because the Scholarship Edition obviously adds like some new missions. Like I think the Scholarship Edition is the one is like adds like the Christmas stuff that you can do, which is nice because I like to in Scholarship Edition having that whole like Christmas pageant and stuff you can do, which is always fun. But I do have a Bully that we can always play. I also have Red Dead Redemption, the you know, the the ported version of Red Dead Redemption, not the like they never did a remaster of that, which sucks, but still I have that. And I also have had on hold for a very long time um GTA not GTA Red Dead Redemption 2 that I can also go back and finish up. Um in terms of what I'm gonna tackle next, I'm planning on doing um probably for starters, maybe go back to Arkham City, Batman Arkham City, because I did the very one episode of that, and I never did anything else with that. So maybe I'll go back to that, and I don't need. I think I might just continue on with that playthrough. And I was like, kind of looking with this one where it's like, oh, it was been so long since I last played it. It'll just be like, continuation, such a resumption of that playthrough, as well as I just downloaded a couple new games that I want to tackle on the channel also. Um, Games that I'd never personally played, but I've heard nothing but good things about these. One being God of War, the newer version of God of War and stuff, like the 2018 God of War, that I never tackled, but would absolutely love to finally like tackle, and see like what all the hype is about with that series. Um, as well as I have the first, I think it's either the first game or the first two games in the newer Tomb Raider trilogy, Tomb Raider like prequel trilogy kind of is what they call it. That I can also go and play because I've never played a Tomb Raider game in my life either. But obviously, like with me being such a big fan of the Uncharted games, I figured what better way than to go and see what the Tomb Raider games are like. Because I hear like Uncharted sort of like it's kind of like a Tomb Raider in a sense. Um, a lot of people call it a male Tomb Raider. Um, so maybe one of those. I'm kind of leaning more towards Tomb Raider just because like I've kind of like had that like on my agenda for a couple of days now, in terms of stuff to tackle, and then also like I have like a bunch of other games that I want to plan on covering. Some games that I own, some games that I have on my wish list that I haven't covered yet officially, um, things of that nature. Um, like I have Five Nights at Freddy's 1, that I want to tackle, and like still do that like Five Nights at Freddy's marathon thing that I was planning on doing for a while, but I never actually officially got around to doing that. So that'd be fun to finally go ahead and do that at some point. If not if not early this year, maybe later in the year. Um, we'll see what happens, obviously. Because me, like I'm not really consistent with this channel, but I would like to be more consistent. I know I say that a lot, but I never really am. But I would like to be. It'd be nice if I would be like, sort of like consistent on this channel in a sense. Um, Trying to think what other games I have that it would be fun to tackle. I did just get a new game for Christmas recently, Funko Fusion, but I've been playing a little bit of that off camera. Um, or rather, I played a little bit off camera when it was available for like a free trial period. But now that I have the full game, I'll obviously probably go in and like play the full game. Um, I have some of the Call of Duty games, the older Call of Duty games. I can always go and play through as well. But I think that definitely the first and foremost would probably be starting up the Tomb Raider playthrough, and seeing what all that's about and how fun that'll be to tackle that. Um, and then obviously later this year we have obviously GTA 6 hopefully. Uh, Wolverine, Marvel's Wolverine is supposed to be aimed to come out this year as well. I cannot wait for Marvel's Wolverine. I think that game looks awesome and on the same level as the Spider-Man Insomniac games as well, which is pretty neat to think about. Um, Trying to think what other games I would love to tackle at some point on the channel. Um, 'Cause I have some games in my physical like game collection that like I've never like like broken out and done like an official like deep dive into those. Um, like I have Mafia 3 for instance. I also have King's Quest, which I did like the very first episode of the King's Quest, like the newer King's Quest game. And then I never finished that up as well. So maybe that'd be fun to do for a playthrough at some point. Um, there's a bunch of games that have my game like wish list that I would like to eventually tackle. Some of them being shovelware, like I will admit that I have the Walking Dead Destinies game on there, which is like the very terrible like what if scenario Walking Dead video game um that I kind of want to tackle just for the hell of it, just because of being a Walking Dead fan. Even though the game, the graphics and stuff are obviously look absolutely crappy, it'd still be kind of fun to tackle it. Um, Even though like it's kind of useless to waste the money on that, because of how like crappy the graphics and stuff look. It'd still be kind of, I don't know. Part of me thinks it'd be kind of fun to tackle. Um, Trying to think what else. The new Control 2 comes out, but I think I want to say it's spring that it comes out, the new Control game. I haven't played the very first Control game yet, so I want to hopefully do that at some point as well. Um, Resident Evil 9 also comes out. Resident Evil 9 comes out at the end of next month, so I would like to tackle that too. Um, Obviously, as you can tell, there's a lot that I would like to get to at some point. Um, Let me see like what I have here. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora would be another one that'd be a lot of fun to do, honestly. Because I've kind of become a bit of a fan of the Avatar franchise. Um, Ever since seeing well, I've always been kind of a fan of the Avatar franchise, but like I think I became like a bigger fan since seeing the new Avatar movie Fire and Ash, um, which is pretty fun. Um, what else? Dispatch is another one that I've heard is pretty good that I would like to check out eventually. Dispatch, the next, the third Spider-Man, the third SpongeBob SquarePants video game. Obviously, 'cause you had Battle for Bikini Bottom and Cosmic Shake, and now you also have this third one, which is Titans of the Tide, which I would also like to tackle at some point. Um, but yeah, as you can tell, a whole bunch of games that I am eventually going to tackle on the channel at some point. All of these and games that I have in my wish list, I eventually like to snag and tackle. Even though a couple of them are kind of VR based games for like PlayStation VR and stuff, I probably won't tackle those. But like I would still like probably like snag them on my wish list. You know what I mean? But that's pretty much all my rambling in terms of like video games and stuff. But still, it'll be fun to like tackle those at some point. And then I don't know if it's something that I'm definitely gonna do, but like I've had like this idea in the back of my head for a bit of doing a ranking list of movies that I've seen. Like I've had an idea to like do like a full like 2025 like ranking list of like like favorite to least favorite movies or least favorite to favorite movies that I've seen. Um, I've always thought that would be kind of fun, but I uh I don't want to use like recording like a video camera anymore as I used to because I'm so used to like doing like capturing stuff on my PlayStation, recording videos that way now. So I don't know if that's officially gonna be happening, but that does seem like an interesting idea to me. Um, but part of me wants to do like a sort of like a combination of like not only like showing like film posters, which if I did do the video, I'd do like film posters for like streaming all the stuff that's like only available on streaming. Then obviously if it has a physical copy, like showcasing the physical copy as I'm talking about the place in the ranking or like whatever film that I'm talking about sort of thing. So I also thought that would have been an interesting idea, but I have a lot more video movies to catch up on for 2025 still. So even if I did want to do that, it wouldn't be for probably another couple months or so, depending on how long it takes me to catch up on everything else, all the other films that I want to catch up on. Um, so that's just like that's a strong maybe on that, a strong maybe. on if I would do that as a possible video. Um, but other than that, that is pretty much going to be it for like the main GTA 5 playthrough. Um, and then obviously, like, I will do a video, um, probably not tacked on this one because it seems like, these game crowds are going to go on for a while. But I will be doing an extra episode, possibly covering the extra endings, which is obviously, like, Trevor's ending, killing Trevor's ending, and the killing Michael's ending. Um, so I will do a nice thing of that, and then maybe also go back and do the alternate approaches for like, the Bureau raid and the big score, um, and see like my takes on those perspectives, sort of thing. Um, but with that being said, thank you guys so much for sticking with me through this 5 year long playthrough. I know it took me 5 years to finally finish the complete story, even though this game has been out since 2013, and it took me 5 years to do like a full like a newer edition of the playthrough, because I did like an original playthrough of the playthrough back on my originally used to be called Rogue Gamer 25. Now it's called Tour Reviewer 25. Back when I was a Tour Reviewer 24. Um, Even though that Tour Reviewer 25 channel is sort of like, out of commission, as I say, because I don't use it anymore. But yeah, it was nice to finally get like a new, fresh and new playthrough of this game. Like a new like HD version and stuff, the higher def version with like commentary and everything. Save for a couple videos, obviously the last episode, blah. Um, but yes, that is going to be it for the mainline playthrough. Um, I'm not, however, going to call this episode finale, obviously, because the next episode, when I do the Kill Michael and Kill Trevor endings, that will be officially dubbed the finale episodes. Um, but other than that, I would thank you guys so much for watching this playthrough. For you guys that did, again, hopefully to figure out why I don't really get that many views a video anymore. It's so weird that like I only like it only pushes it out to so many people now, which is strange to me. Um, so we'll see what happens with that. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching this playthrough. Thank you guys for subscribing. If you're new to the channel and you like this playthrough, please hit the subscribe button. And if you would like to be notified of any future playthroughs, including this one, please hit the bell notification as well. And leave a like on the video, and please share it with as many people as possible, because the more people that see this, the merrier. And if, like I said, you're just seeing this video for the first time, welcome to the channel, and I hope you guys stick around for more future gaming content like this one. As always, guys, though, I am your host, Glitch Crazed, and I will see you guys for more gaming goodness coming your way here in the near future. Peace out, everybody.